chasing a road to glory, driven since I was a child.
If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, work day and night for it.
Locked and loaded, nobody safe around me. I'm about to spread, I'm rowdy. Wipe it up, run it up, count it up. Ice on my wrist, I'm drowning. I bet I lift and I light it up. Head to the roof and I lay it down. This for them nights we been saying, man, we just trying to make.
Here we go, heading home here. Had a productive day. Got into the office. Was able to stop by Sam's Club, get a few items, get some NOS energy drink. That way I'm saving anywhere between $1 and 75 cents every single time. And then had a 9 o'clock with the interns and brought in Brenda, talked about phoning, and that it's all about sifting. It's some will, some won't. Move on. We want yeses, we want nos, and we want not right now, call me in the future. You want that. And then I role played with them, and then I brought them to my office, and then I showed them a role play of reaching out to people within a specific list. And so that was very productive. And then after that conversation, let's see, that went to about 10:15. Then one-on-one with Peter, and was doing a little more structured coaching. We were talking about business development and marketing. And again, that was a very productive conversation with him and trying to be able to find out a specific niche. And then headed off to the ambassadors meeting for the Houston West Chamber of Commerce at Churrasco's. Had a great time there and getting to know some more of the ambassadors, talking about what's going on. Have a new member that joined, so I have a plaque to be able to give away. And then came back to the office, had a 2 o'clock meeting with our team. And so it was a good meeting there, full engagement. We're leveraging, cameras to be able to talk as a team, to be able to make sure that there's really full engagement from everybody that's on board. And so that was really helpful. And then was able to come back to my office. Someone was watching some Netflix on the other phone. His iPad had died. And then what we're focusing in on then was being able to be I was just reaching out to people in my network. How are you doing? What's going on? How can I be of value? Those kinds of things. So hope you're all doing well. Turns out. All right, everybody. Career Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. In the podcast today, the Crazy Agent podcast, I was talking about how sometimes we're in control of our career. Sometimes we're not. Sometimes what's going to happen is a company is going to make decisions that's out of our control, and it's not going to be what we would want to do. We wouldn't want to lay off a bunch of people. We didn't want to have to give out severance packages. We would have had to, consolidate and move to a different location in order to make ends meet. But it's not like that's what's going to happen in our careers, and that's completely out of our control. What is in our control is deciding what to do after that. Do we stay at that company even though we don't like the leadership? Do we stay at that company even though they're not fully maximizing our skills and our strengths and our talents? Do we decide to go to a different organization that fully can utilize who we are, and we like the company culture, we like the leadership and where it's headed? Sometimes we can be in control of where our company is going, so we can't really complain except react to when things are reacted upon us and then move forward proactively. Sherman's out. This guy's talking to himself here. He's like doing a selfie. What are you saying in the video? Oh yeah? You think so? Oh, you got some writing on your face. Silly boy. So when I came home, the boys and wife just got back from swimming at the pool. And the youngest son was wearing swimmer diaper, and I'm home for like 15 minutes because I got to go off to a volunteer meeting at our church, and he ends up then peeing all over me because the swimmer diapers just absorb a ton of liquid, so I had to quickly change before going to my meeting. So that's kind of the truth of, hey, welcome home, Dad. This is what happens sometimes. There's a little cutie. Totally fine. Totally understand. Love you. Sometimes people, they care so much about other people's opinions when it really doesn't matter. These people, they might be well-intended, but they don't know your intent. They don't know truly who you are. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. And so we get stuck on what other people are thinking about us, when in reality, sometimes these people aren't thinking about us at all.
they're focused on their own life and what they're trying to accomplish and what they're doing. And if they give you an opinion or they give you advice, it's maybe coming from a good place, like it's well intended. It's just that they might be giving you their own fears. They might be giving you their own failures and what didn't work. And so listening to their opinions is of little value and no value to what you want to accomplish in your life, the goals and the aspirations and the confidence that you're going to have. Just because someone failed doesn't mean that you're going to fall into that same path. Just because people are trying to tell you what they didn't want to do shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't move forward. Terms out.
Every single time, bitch, you running through my mind. I be locked and loaded. Nobody safe around me.